February 25th through March 2nd, I went to LA to help shoot BTS for a project, and at this point in time I was debating whether if I needed to get a new camera. I was shooting on the EOS R, but I've seen a lot of my cinematography friends shoot on Reds, Aries, Canons, Sony, all the cinema line cameras, and I was kind of bummed out hearing the specs: 4K, 120 frames, 8K RAW, etc., etc. Then I started to think to myself, is it really the cameras that make the creative, or vice versa? On this trip, I decided to ask the cinematographers questions on this topic so I can make a good decision.
So like, there's a lot of people that have Sony A7 IIIs, or a lot of people that have Canon EOS Rs, and you know, all these other cameras. Like what makes like your camera different than like others?
Versatility.
Versatility.
You know, versatility for sure. As far as on the photo side, you know, it has 24 megapixels, and it's just like a beautiful camera. And on the video side, you know, not a lot of cameras can shoot like 4K. It's mirrorless, has 693 autofocus points. So if you're shooting weddings, running and gunning, you know what I'm saying, like, it's great for that. You know, it's full frame, and it's for what the modern photographer, videographer needs, and it allows cinematographers to build a rig on it, you know, and just kind of like go into the field. You know, and even for Sony Fs7s, you can change the picture profile, and yeah, its 4K capabilities really makes it a great camera.
Damn, man. See, I think it's just like more so you just knowing your camera first, before you just like get the idea. It's like, oh, my camera sucks, and I just throw it away and just go ahead and buy a new one. You know what I'm saying? Just make it look good just by learning it. You know what I mean?
So when I was using that Canon TI1, you know, I pushed that to its limit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to shoot like like wide landscapes of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And trying to like depixelate any like low light and stuff like that. Moved to a 60D for my first wedding, and you know, knocked that shot out. I had 2 batteries, a 60D for a whole 12-hour shoot. You know what I'm saying? But I got it done. So I kind of challenged myself on the field, you know, a lot when I was working with those early entry-level Canons. And then kind of once I knew what I was doing and got that Sony, man, bro, it was butter.
What's up, dude? We're talking to you.
Oh, really, like, at the rate cameras are being, you know, upgraded and, you know, updated, so a lot of these cameras are starting to do the same, man. And it's tough, but you know, people pick cameras based on the color science, but I mean, it's all subjective, I think. That's all I got for that.
It's your turn, dude.
Bruh, not right now.
Wake up, dude.
I look kind of drunk, right?
Yeah, you look drunk off the sugar, huh?
I wouldn't say the camera is necessarily the most important thing to the question.
Yeah.
Any camera, you give any camera to any creative, they'll do something different with it. The camera's just a tool. And I've come to kind of learn that more and more every day. It's not about the gear. Everyone has a story, and whenever I'm looking through the viewfinder, I try to capture that person's story. And one of the bases of filmmaking, or most important thing, is story. So whenever I'm holding that camera, I really focus on the purity and genuineness of who I'm shooting or what I'm shooting, because essentially filmmaking is storytelling. So it's made me view the world a bit different, not be so caught up on who I am or what I do, but really understand people and what their story is.
What makes your camera and like kind of your perspective like different?
This question goes back to what I said earlier, which is the tool, the gear doesn't matter. What makes my camera different is me. Yeah, it's me. Essentially, the camera is me. it's my eyes through that camera. And you give that Sony Fs7 to anybody else, and you'll see something different. A different story, different feeling. So it's about the creatives.
Every day the pressure is on. The pressure of creating, the pressure of editing, innovating, making that call, taking that shot, that risk, proving myself right. Will I make it? This industry is saturated with cameramen. Large cameras, medium cameras, small cameras. Your camera. But your camera's different. It sees stories that need to be told and understands you and your creative process like nobody else. But does it understand when the clients don't call, when the bills are due, when the doors of opportunity are shut in your face? There it goes again. Yes, the feeling why we started. Why we go out into the elements and embrace the unknown. The naysayers, the doubters, haters, all motivation for the dream and the idea that your camera will be the camera. No need to buy a new one. Yours is just enough quality to make something inspiring, game-changing, beautiful, dope. The best camera is the one in your hand. So learn it, embrace it, master it. Your camera is enough. Your one-way ticket to wealth, peace, and freedom. Your camera is the one. So I made this video not only for myself, but for other creators who might have been feeling the same way that I did. I know the urge and pressure of wanting to go out and buy a camera, and as you should want to get better as your skill grows and as you grow as a cinematographer and filmmaker. To that point, I will probably be sticking with the EOS R because to Anthony's point, it's versatile. I can rig it up, rig it down, do the handheld rig, do the Ronin, or I can just go handheld with the Ninja V and get some pretty good shots and a pretty good image. So many things I can do with it. It's so powerful and it hasn't failed me yet. So I'm going to stick with the EOS R. I'm going to invest in the cinema camera eventually. However, I am thinking that I'm going to learn this camera to the best of my ability to maximize its full potential and push it to its lengths till the wheels fall off. I also am going to be taking a couple of film courses, classes, online classes and stuff like that, because I'm not really going the film school route. I'm just going to take a couple of classes here and there, so in turn I can get better with cinematography, learn lighting, learn composition a little bit more, because to Cain's point, the camera is essentially an extension of you. So if you know your camera, what it does, and you know what's going on outside of it, that in turn should make a better image, your better work, better money, and then of course better gear and equipment. That's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. I try to post when I can, but who knows right now, because I'm kind of in a weird stage where I'm doing a lot of creating for other people. So this is like one of the off times where I can, get a quick video in and talk to you guys a little bit. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you pop like and drop a like, and also let me know what your thoughts on buying a new camera, or when you guys should, or how you guys should go about buying a new camera. All those things in the comments, let me know. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace and chicken grease.